Good evening, Yankee fans. How's everybody doing? No trade yet, people, or signings, but I am here to give you upcoming for tonight. A little preview. As you know, at 7 p.m., NY Yankee Mania will be going on live with our members only stream tonight at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. For the first time, we are going to do a live members only stream tonight. Myself and Chef Nick, we're going to be live. And on that stream, we're going to be talking about some things we haven't talked about. That's definitely going on NY Yankee Mania in the future. So, and we also, of course, everyone, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we will start the beginning of hopefully a big triumphant week for the Yankees. We are going to do our preview to the winter meetings. So that of course is at 8 p.m. right here on NY Yankee Mania. I also I want to give a big shout out to a really good friend of mine, and it's going to be a friend of yours pretty soon on this show, Maria Venuto. Maria is debuting a beautiful rendition of Angels in the Snow. You can hear it tonight debuting on the Beat of New York, 92, listen to me, on the Beat of New York, KTU 103.5 FM. So if you are in the New York area, New Jersey, or you could hear it on the internet, please take a listen to a beautiful rendition of Angels in the Snow by Maria Venuto, who's going to be debuting with us on very, very soon. So we will keep you posted on that. Congratulations to Maria. Well deserved, an incredible singer, her and her family. Her father, Angelo, for many years involved with one of the greatest bands in New York City, and they go all the way around. So again, if you're in the area and you can and you love Christmas songs, please tune into KTU 103.5, the Beat of New York, tonight for a beautiful rendition of Angels in the Snow. So congratulations, Maria. I want to again say hello to all Yankee fans. How's everybody doing? We're looking forward to the members stream tonight. We're also looking forward to coming on live with each and every one of you to talk about what's going on in Yankee land. Just like a few more rumors today, but nothing substantial. We'll see how things go. There was a minor trade with the Mariners today, earlier tonight, and let me see if I could bring that up. Let's see. Yeah, the Nationals are acquiring the number 4 prospect Harry Ford, catcher, and right-handed pitcher Isaiah Leon in exchange for left-handed pitcher Jose A. Ferrara, per multiple reports. So that is coming from Nitin, from Rush, from Nitin, our own Nitin here on Yankee Mania. I want to just say hello to a couple of people. Let's see. Score 22, how are you? JKP2EF, how you doing? The Mariners just made a trade to get better in the bullpen. Where are the Yankees? Yep. Well, that's true. And Score says, how was your day? Everything's going well, everyone. Was relaxing a little bit, caught a little bit of the New York Rangers Colorado Avalanche game. They looked pretty good against the Avalanche. They took them to overtime. The Rangers lost it in overtime 2-1, but they played them toe to toe, which was nice to see. So the Rangers gained a point. They're only a point or two out of the wild card. So it's going to be a nice wild year for the Rangers and New York hockey, with the Islanders and of course the Devils. They'll all be fighting for one of those wild card spots. So it should be a lot of fun. Hey, welcome, Charles. How you doing? How's it going? Again, just here to give you guys updates on everything that's going on. The update, the members only stream will be tonight at 7 p.m. If you want to become a member, just go to the stream or any stream, press the members only, and for $3.99 you will become a member, and you could cancel at any time. By no means am I forcing you to do it. I'm doing that actually for the to say thank you to each and every one of you that have trust in us, that we give you the best information, and this is the least I can do to say thank you. So again, I really appreciate it, and looking forward to everybody on that stream tonight. Remember, you'll get a chance to talk to us, ask us any questions about any upcoming shows. We really appreciate it. As far as upcoming shows, so tomorrow at 4:25, we're going to have a football game here, play-by-play with George from Sleeping with the Fences. He will be doing the play-by-play of the Bears game. So look for that. Then tomorrow night, of course, we debut the start and preview of the winter meetings. Then Monday morning, we're going to be on at 9:30 special time Monday morning, because we have a couple of guests on, and then we're going to go to about 12 o'clock, and then throughout the day we will be on covering the winter meetings. So we're going to have Sean Riggins on, former catcher of the Tampa Bay Rays. So that's one of the guests. But there's so much going on, guys. And then later on, we're going to have the football game of the Philadelphia Eagles, where our own Evan will be doing the play-by-play with Marnie Schneider, who's been on our show for a few times now. She loves being here. She is the granddaughter of the ex-owner of the Philadelphia Eagles. So that's going to be Monday night. Then, of course, throughout the week, wall-to-wall coverage on the winter meetings. We'll have our 9 a.m. program, and that's going to lead us into Friday. Now, Friday is going to be super exciting, everyone. We will have at 9:30 just about everything he could do in center field. A superstar in my eyes and a lot of people's eyes, and a future Hall of Famer. Andrew Jones will join us 9:30 right here on NY Yankee Mania. So please have your questions, have anything you'd like to ask Andrew. In my opinion, and he was with the Yankees for 2 years. Later in his career, he debuted at 19 years old, hit a couple of home runs against the Yankees in the World Series that year. It was amazing. So, and then we'll see. It's just, I'm so excited. I really, that song, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know. I love you all. Well, that's how excited I am right now from everything that's going on with NY Yankee Mania, going way into the future, everyone. We have a bright future, and you know why? Because of you. you the chat. You're everything to us. You do it all for us. We are breaking all kinds of view records. We're getting write-ups. Things are happening here. And why? Because of you. You're the one you've inspired me time and time and time and time again. And it doesn't stop there. You guys are just truly, truly the best. And we really appreciate it. Keep them coming. My goal. We want 1,000 subs by Yankee opening day. We got a couple of subs today. Keep them coming, everyone. Keep them coming, please. That is our goal. The more that goes there, the more YouTube and everyone sends our act out to everybody in communities. You name it. The more they see that, the more they do, and it's growing. It's growing. It's growing. And all we have to do is thank you guys. Thank you guys immensely. I can't stop thanking you guys for what you've done, and all the guests that Nitin from Sports Rush, the Nitin Sports Rush, and a big part of our show here has done since I met him about 5 months ago, 4 months, whatever it is. Seems like I know him for all my life. And let me tell you guys, it's been such a ride. He's brought so many wonderful guests. And now I believe our number one guest in Andrew Jones, better known as Andrew Jones, if depending on how you like to ask him all the questions. He's excited to come on here. I'm blessed that he wants to come on here. They could pick and choose. They don't have to just come on. But he decided, he listened, he talked to Nitin and his crew, and he said yes. And that means the world to me. So we're really, really, really looking forward to that. All right, listen, I'll stay on a little bit. Let's see what we got in the chat. Let's go from here. So as I said, he said, a score 22 says, how was your day? Not too bad. And there he is, the one and only Jin the Anvil Neidhart. Charles, how's it going? How you doing? Joe, what do you think about Pete? Where will he sign? I believe it's either the Mets. I could see him. Unfortunately, I could see him a Red Sox. Have not heard anything too much lately in the last couple of days. But if I had to take a guess, I think he's going to stay in the National League. Okay. SKP to Jake, I have sneaky feeling Alonso's going to be on the Red Sox. Okay. The Yankees are still sleeping. And Tim starts, the first thing he says here, sell the team. Timmy, how about saying hello? Forget about selling the team. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Bryce, how you doing? Guys, be patient about the Yankees. Please, guys, they're going to do something big, a big trade. I can feel it. Well, if Bryce is saying that, then I believe him. Let's see, Bryce, if they don't do something this week, I'm going to lose hope. They are, don't worry. Let's see. It says, Bryce says, Joe, stay on. Believe me, you won't get enough of me. I hope they do something, Bryce. And that's coming from Charles. Jake says, I have a bad feeling that the Jays are going to get Tucker, guys. Okay, so they get Tucker. Nothing's guaranteed. They will. Bryce says they will charge. It's going to be a trade. Just watch. Bryce says, JKP, don't worry about them. I'm in focus on our Yankees. And Ryan Levine is back. Joe, how you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you doing? How is everything with you guys? Nosebleed section. How you doing, big guy? How's it going with you? Thank you so much for having confidence in us and coming back to us, Nosebleed. I really appreciate it. Remember, like I said to everyone, please, if you haven't subscribed or haven't sent it out, send our links out to friends, family, and people that you know love baseball. Put it if you have platforms on TikTok or X or whatever. Please put it on there and let everybody know what you're doing, what you're listening to. The content is NY Yankee Mania. And as you know, we have a morning show. We do Yankee pregame, postgame, have guests on the show. We do football games. We dissect everything. We have NBA shows. We have wrap-up shows. The list goes on and on. Christmas shows. We're going to have entertainment. We're going to do the Super Bowl right here, play-by-play, and going to have a 33-minute of action-filled halftime show. So, guys, what can I tell you? Guys and girls, please come, and especially you women, big Yankee fans or whatever fans you are. I know you love Christmas. I know you love to cook. Well, you're going to learn some things right here, especially very, very soon. And we'll talk about that soon. Let's see. Joe, I mentioned this on an earlier stream, but what do you think about the list that came out with Hal being 23rd on the list of teams' net worth of owners? Well, what can you think about? I mean, it is what it is. It's not going to make them spend more. It's not going to make them spend less. They're going to do what they're going to do, Jake. That's the bottom line. I don't care if they're 23rd, first, or whatever. The Yankees are the Yankees. People can have all the money in the world. The Yankees have 27 world champions to back it up. That's all I could say. Oh, our girl Katie's here. How you doing, Katie? Hopefully you're doing well and having a great weekend. Let's see, Bryce, Joe, Bob Nightingale with the glass report earlier about Zach Gallen with a horrible start for a quote on the quote insiders this offseason. Unbelievable. I definitely do not want Zach Gallen under no circumstance. I do not want him. He's going to be one I think that would not do well here in New York. So I don't know. People might agree, may not agree with me, but I believe that is not for the Yankees. Katie says, "Hey, Bronx Bomber doing well. Hey, Ryan. Let's see. To the Cubs was the report. Now, who are we talking about, Bryce? I'm sorry. Are we talking about Zach Gallen? Let me know. And Bryce is going to be one of our master of informations over here. So we're counting on Bryce to have a big week with us, whatever he can give us. And if he wants to come up to talk with us, I really, really appreciate it. The same thing with you, Katie. We'd love to have you come on. And again, everyone, remember, as we get closer to the holidays, you're gonna have some nice entertainment here. Yes, I am. I'm here all day. I'm gonna break the news, guys. Awesome, Bryce. We really appreciate that. Oh, here's a new friend, a new subscriber. He's been around a little bit. AA, as I like to call him. Amazing. How you doing, big guy? How's it going? How are you doing today? How's your weekend? And how is everybody doing? Let me know. You're doing Christmas shopping, Hanukkah shopping. What's going on, guys? Are we getting ready for Christmas? Are anybody taking a nice vacation? Anybody going to Disney World for the holidays? Anybody going to maybe visit relatives that you haven't seen in a long time? Let me know what's going on. Let's see. Jake says at the Olive Garden. Okay. Have a nice dish of pasta on us, baby. That's what that would be nice. Yes, Bob reported Zach Allen and the Cubs were working on $22 million. Jeff Passan reported that the deal is not close. Listen, that's not going to move the needle one way or the other for you're going to say, wow, the Cubs are going to win the World Series. I mean, that's a back of the section move, but I can't see him in Wrigley Field with the way the ball bounces out of that ballpark. Do you really see him doing well? And I'm glad, AA, that you're doing well. Is everybody off? Anybody working tonight or later on or what? Remember, so far, we only have the members only stream tonight at 7 p.m. We will be on 7 p.m. And if you want to join that in, the only way to do it is like the other people that are on it. It's a monthly subscription, but you can cancel at any time. It's $3.99 a month, and you get a lot of perks with it. And the number one perk, obviously, is you get information about the channel before anyone else. When you do come up on the regular stream, I see a dot, and I know that your question is going to come first. Answers, whatever. If you'd like to come on the stream, we work on that too before anybody else. So it does have some nice perks, and we like to do it because we want to say thank you to each and every one of you. There were a couple of people that bought some memberships for some people that are enjoying it. And I really hope that they take advantage and they come on tonight and talk to us, and we'll have a really, really good time. Myself and Chef Nick will be patrolling that. And if there's Yankee news, everyone, we will come on live. Well, we just got a new member here, Nosebleed. 405 becomes a YouTube member. Thank you so much, Nosebleed. That's really kind of you. I really, really appreciate that. And everybody here on NY Yankee Mania appreciates that. Our new member. So you know what we do with the new members, right? Here we go. And we will do. There we go. And he is off to the races. I felt like you should have the full turret. Thank you, Nosebleed. That's really, really kind of you. Looking forward to you being a big part of NY Yankee Mania. Remember, everyone, wall-to-wall coverage. And while we're not covering, we've got football games, baby. We got 2 football games for you. One on Sunday, one on Monday. 425 with George doing from Swinging from the Fences. He will be doing play-by-play. On Monday, we have our very own morning guy with me, Evan. Evan will be doing the Philadelphia Eagles game. Both games are enormous in the standings, so we're really looking forward to it. Let's see. Yankees and Cardinals have been constant dialogue and talks centered around Jojo Romero and Donovan. That would change the Yankee narrative. That really would change the Yankee narrative, people. You would have your leadoff hitter, you'd have a really good relief pitcher, and the Yankees can then afford to go get maybe an older relief pitcher. Who would that be? Well, you can think about it, guys. I don't have to tell you. And that's good, Bryce. Thank you. Let's see. Guys, I'll break the news. Joe's going to break news live from his bed at 2 a.m. I probably will. Oh, here's Mickey J. Can people relax? The season hasn't started yet. Thank you, Mike J. Oh, Mike J. I'm sorry. Mike, thank you for coming. I hope you subscribe and press the like button. I really appreciate that. Thank you for coming on. Jake, if they can even just get Belly, make the trade, and then EMI, I think the team would actually be able to compete a little bit more. Well, then you start thinking about it. Let's not dissect the Yankee lineup yet. Remember, I have a goal that will dissect the lineup around between Christmas and New Year's. And I would probably say our show around January 2nd or 3rd will be dedicated to the new Yankee or the new Yankee or the regular Yankee lineup. So hang in there, guys. But we'll make announcements on that. Joe and everyone, remember the Yankees' biggest moves the last few years were always at the winter meetings. I know. Listen, I'm not panicking. I want moves. I'm excited. We've invested so much time and effort to make this happen, baby. And let's do it. Let's get this done. Did the winter meetings start today? No. The winter meetings start officially tomorrow night, but Monday morning when the commissioner goes up on the podium and he welcomes everybody and they go through the rules, the regulations, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna kick it off probably Monday at 12 o'clock Eastern time. They're gonna kick it off, and we've already been on the air. And rumors galore. We're going to try to get, even if they can't come on live with us, I'm going to try to get quotes from a lot of different writers and people that I know that's in the know. Believe me, when I say wall-to-wall coverage, I mean wall-to-wall coverage. Tomorrow night, they go to the bar. That's pretty good. I like that. But yeah, everyone. Yeah, no, nobody should panic. I don't care what you hear about the Yankees not going over 300 million, staying at 275. Listen, if they want to be a fifth place team or last place team, more power to them. Nobody's going to go see them. Do you think they're going to pay those prices on top of the Yankee dugout? Do you think they're going to go into all the the advertisers are going to go down? Nobody, Yankees aren't going to be relevant anymore. You think they want that to happen? I doubt it. Joe, like today, MembersOnly spoke to someone high in the league and said that Tarek Skubal is going to get traded. That would be insane. Yeah, well, I mean, listen, have the Tigers won with him? They can win without him. They could lose with him. They could lose without him. So if it happens, it happens, Bryce. I agree. I mean, do the Yankees want him? I'm not. I would welcome it, but I want to make sure that he's a right fit here. It's not just about the name Skubal. You gotta know about the attitude. You gotta know how he is in the line. Why are they so? Aren't you inquisitive? Why are they so inquisitive of trading this man? Why? What is it? What is it? Now one of the reasons why Chas Chisholm came to the Yankees, right? And he had everything against him. They were saying he was a troublemaker. Get him out. He's gonna be a troublemaker for the Yankees. He hasn't been anything like that. He's been good. I mean, yeah, he flies off the handle, but he's got enthusiasm. He does it in an okay way. Buster only also said there will be trades because some owners don't want to pay big contracts. There you go. And Detroit isn't exactly they have money, but they're not Cohen and they're not even Steinbrenner. Skubal is going to be a free agent after this season, and their owner won't pay him. Very nice take. Hot take, but I don't think Skubal will be right move for considering the Blue Jays team crushes lefties, and they're in the same division. Good take. I like that take. Very, very smart, Jake. I like that. Again, we get the Tigers don't want to pay him, and to me, it definitely makes a big difference. It really does. Tigers don't want to pay him. Just remember that, guys, when he gets traded. You don't worry about the Scooble. The best pitcher on the planet. Okay. All right. You do worry about the chemistry. You don't want somebody to come in because it doesn't, you don't know, Aaron Judge is not Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter had an aura about him. He really, really had an aura about him. And when you went up with Derek Jeter, you knew that you were going to have to be in line. It looks like Judge is more of a softy. I'm not saying he's a bad captain, but he's more of a softy. Derek Jeter was quiet, but quiet means deadly. But Judge is like, pal around with you. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but sometimes you have to separate the rah-rah to being the team captain. Bryce, again, I'm saying the Blue Jays lineup, Joe, they cannot be a factor. No, I know. You're right. Listen, the guy just brings up good points. The guy brings up good points. I mean, you got to get players. You got to get hitters that. The Yankees had a philosophy. I know many of you are young, but I want to give you a little history lesson here. The Yankees in the 70s, when they won in 76, 77, 78, I mean, of course, they lost the World Series in 76. But to put that team together, what did they do? They got players that beat the teams that we needed to beat. So what did they do? They got a guy by the name of Ed Figueroa, who was a tremendous Yankee. Ed Figueroa could just go on the mound and beat the Red Sox. That was really our biggest nemesis, along with the Orioles. But the Red Sox were the pain in the neck. They got Mickey Rivers. Mickey Rivers hit very well against the American League East teams. He came from the Angels, just like Ed Figueroa. So there were a lot of people those are just to name a few. And then you add on top of that, adding a Reggie Jackson, and you have a formula for success. And that is the bottom line. Where has that gone? Why can't the Yankee management, I don't care how good or bad a player you are. The Yankees took chances. Ed Figueroa was an okay pitcher. He wasn't anything spectacular until he came to the Yankees. Mickey Rivers was a good player, but nobody knew him as an Angel. He came to the Yankees. I cannot tell you how many clutch hits he had. His speed, he beat out, how many times the Yankees were tied? 2 outs in the 9th inning, man on third, ground ball is short. He beats it out. He looked like he was literally going to the bathroom when he stood up in the plate. My mom used to call him Stephen Fetchit because he looked like he didn't care. But let me tell you something. One of the greatest runners that I have ever seen on the Yankees, and that's including Ricky Henderson. When Mickey Rivers wanted to get going, nobody was going to stop him. Was he the greatest? He was a great center fielder with no arm. And remember, with an okay arm. Once in a while, he threw some players out. And remember, everyone, the Yankees went with 2 outfielders that had no arms. Roy White in left field, a great left fielder, no arm. And Mickey Rivers in center field with an okay arm, but a little bit below average. And Reggie Jackson, who wasn't exactly Dave Winfield in the outfield, but made the catches when he had to. So, but you put the talent all together. You put it all together, and what did they do? They won 2 world championships with that team. 2, not 1, 2. And I believe it. If the tragedy, the tragedy with Thurman Munson happened, it would have been a different ball game. I think the 70, maybe not 79 because the Orioles were really good, but the Yankees came back to fruition by getting Dave Winfield in 1980. They fell short. Then they acquired Tommy John for 80 and 81. They fell short in the World Series. But I'm telling you, I mean, there's a big difference. Rick Cerone was a nice little catcher, but Thurman Munson was Thurman Munson. You are not gonna replace that. It took a long time to replace Thurman Munson. A long time. All right, a couple more questions. Let's go. Yeah, of course. I mean, the best pitcher in the game. I just think that the benefit from another righty instead of a lefty. Okay. It's always good, though, to have left-handed pitching in Yankee Stadium. That never hurts. So you guys, have been great here. Thank you so much for coming on. But we're gonna be back, myself and Chef Nick, at 7 p.m. with the members only program. But maybe, who knows, after that, we will keep a big eye on the Yankees for tonight. And let's see if anything develops tonight, tomorrow, and all of that. Tomorrow, as I said, 4:25, we will be on with George calling the football game with the Bears. That is going to happen tomorrow at 4:25 in the Chargers. So look for that, everyone. And also, again, we'll put a short out. We'll do a lot of different things. But believe me, it's going to be baseball starting tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So with that in mind, everyone, I am talked out, and I'm going to be ready for the members-only stream coming up in about an hour and 15 minutes. Really looking forward to it, everyone. The first time that we're ever live for a membership stream. So we will see you. We will see you hopefully a little bit later. If not, definitely tomorrow, or watch for our shorts on YouTube and all around. And if I do a question and answer, please go on there and press the like button. Subscribe, everyone. We really appreciate it. So with that in mind, thank you so much, everyone, for spending a little of your Saturday from shopping, cooking, whatever you're doing, getting ready for the Christmas and Hanukkah holidays. Thank you again. We will see you in just a little bit. And members, come and rah-rah us and have an open voice for us on the members-only stream that's coming up real soon. Have a great night, everyone. Let's go, Yankees. God bless you all one by one. God bless America. Stay well. We love each and every one of you. Take care, everyone.